And here in Pindi, we're ready for power, for precision, and we're so excited at the 10th edition of the HBL PSL. Welcome, everybody. Two fine teams here tonight, United and Qalandars, led by two excellent Pakistan cricketers, modern greats, you'd probably call them, of an age where the game has changed so dramatically. So it's the Qalandars who are going to bat first. Let's go for it.
Yeah, when you talk about Lahore Qalandars, they have the wherewithal to trance the opposition. They have powerhouse in Fakhar Zaman up the order, along with Naeem, who's getting his first opportunity, comes from Lahore Qalandars player development program. Abdullah Shafique, reliable. Mitchell, also reliable. Then you talk about players who could flail the bat. They have Raza, Visa and Billings.
Islamabad United, current champions, Lisa.
Yeah, and I like their top order straight away because we've got the first American, 𝐄𝐍𝐆, who's playing in the PSL. Farhan has scored over 600 runs in the T20 league just earlier on. And then the middle order of Jason Holder, the skipper as well. And then from a pace attack, Riley Meredith and Naseem Shah, they will send down some thunderbolts.
There's the show. These are the dancers, those are the stars, and those folks are the fireworks and the troupe that gave us tonight's celebration. We got liftoff. We're all ready. Here we go, the start of the 10th edition. Ooh, she's a bit wide to start with, and generosity from Chris Brown, who was, I thought, in the most charming mood out there. Well, that's out. That is out. Yep. That extra pace. Really good ball, that. Frankly, the wrong line to be pulling anyway. What a big wicket it is.
Yeah, just not short enough, is it? Top edge, flew nicely. There's Khan and taken easily, and Riley Meredith playing in his first PSL is able to pick up the wicket of Fakhar Zaman. He goes for one, Lahore 4 for 1.
Beauty, that's what I mean about driving it.
That was authentic. Saw the line and the length, and he decided it's going to go square of the wicket.
Hey! Just picked it up well enough. First 6 of the tournament.
Yeah, the first time that we've seen Naseem Shah bowl a little bit too straight. And with his pace of 140 kilometres an hour, all he has to do is
he loves that gap. Oh, Abdullah Shafique, get him on that front foot. Lovely timer. That's out as well. Yep. Both openers gone.
Yeah, showed his weakness earlier on his PSL debut. Prevailed. Outside edge, easy take behind the stumps.
you can understand why he went for it. There's a little bit of width, and unfortunately didn't find the middle of the bat. Naeem goes for 11, Lahore 30 for 2.
And he knew he had to try and give himself just a little bit of an angle. When the cross opened himself up, it's a beautiful shot. Sliced over the top, and he might just get this in the gap. It's a quick outfield here. Rawalpindi, and 2 boundaries in the over. Better over for the Qalandars. 7 gone, 45 for 2. In the air. Should be out, is out. It's a big wicket. Pace off from Imad Wasim, maybe a little bit of turn. And a simple catch for Shadab Khan. Yeah, you just see that he just takes pace off and he goes wide. Daryl Mitchell goes leg side. He's trying to open both sides up, and it's clever. He's an experienced player, Imad Wasim. Just goes wide, and his hands go through the ball. He knows. Happy captain. Decent position they find themselves in what, these 7.5 overs.
Daryl Mitchell out for 13. Lahore Qalandars 51 for 3.
Short, put away. It's huge. It's a maximum.
Shadab Khan with a poor start.
On with that googly again. It's top edge. Does he get enough? No, straight into his hands. Tried to get it into the gap. Aliaga with the catch. And Qalandars in massive trouble. Into the surface, just tries to just clip it into the gap and gets too much of it. Simple catch for Salman Aliaga. Disappointment for Billings.
Sam Billings doesn't get any. He's out without scoring. 58 for 4. Down the track, beautifully hit. Abdullah Shafique looks in fine form. A maximum over long on. Once you hit straight, it always gets noticed. Ball just coming back in, and he just went with it. Lovely footwork, lovely balance as he smashes that away.
Goes big, another heavyweight hit for 6. This is such a good counter punch. There he goes for a flick shot. That's beautifully played away into the gap for 4. This is good batting. A very good comeback from Raza. Catch it is the call. Has it done the distance? No, I think he's perished. He's gone. After playing so well, it's Shadab who's picked up Abdullah Shafiq's. No, it's Raza in fact. He was in good nick as well. Wanted a 6. His plate spin so well, but didn't happen this time.
So this one was up a little bit, gripped and turned. Sikandar Raza was eyeing out that deep mid-wicket. He got more height than distance. And Shadab Khan, who has copped a bit of flack of late, not picking up as many wickets as he should get, he does in fact dismiss Raza for 23. And it's 93 for 5.
And gone. Soft dismissal, couldn't handle the bounce. He's not very pacey, but he's extremely tall and gets it to bounce from the length in. Well, his promotion has earned Qalandars basically nothing, I'm afraid.
Gripped in the pitch, a little bit slow, had no idea. You can tell by the fact that he dropped his head and just hoped and prayed that the ball would find some space. In the end, it didn't. Jahandan Khan goes without scoring. Lahore Qalandars 95 for 6.
Oh, ball, and what a Yorker, what a result. It's outstanding stuff from Jason Holder. Bounced out a batsman and straight away yorked the other one. Fantastic bowling.
And he's got 3 for 12 and is on a hat-trick. That is the perfect delivery. David Wieser is tall guy as well, so he was able to sneak the ball under his bat. 130 kilometres. 2 ducks, and all of a sudden Lahore in a world of trouble. 95 for 7.
Wasim Shah back into the attack. He started well, bowling back of the length, hit the pitch hard, getting a bit of outswing, and that's beautiful timing. A man in and seeing it big.
He's the first batter in the 10th edition of HBL PSL to get to a 50.
That's also over pitched. And it's over the ropes as well.
Looked like that he tried to take the pace off and it was spotted by the batter.
just trying to hit it so hard, he's not even looking at it.
And it's the opposition captain in Shaheen Afridi. It's been the strength of his abilities tonight, the ability to change his length and change his pace, and it's been quite effective. Afridi, he goes for 2. Lahore continues to struggle at 120-8.
And this time it disappears. Such is the price you pay. Who would be a bowler? 17 gone, 1, 2, 6 for 8. It is out if he catches it, which he does. Well done, because he saw it late.
Yeah, slow delivery working for the paceman, Naseem Shah.
Colin Munro, I think, that down there, all the pace taken off the ball. And he's done well because he was really slow to react to the distance the ball was travelling, and he stayed calm, picked it, ended up on his knees, which he wouldn't choose to do, but he's got the big man out for 66. It's 1-3-3 for 9. That one's out. No problem with that one. Stumped off a wide. And so an efficient, not glamorous, I'd say an efficient performance. The United, they've been together today and happy to be. A very effervescent Shadab Khan is leading them. He was chatty at the toss with a big smile on his face, and he's had a smile on his face most of this innings. He put Lahore into bat and he's knocked him over for 139.
He must be a happy captain, Shadab Khan. The entire team, the bowling unit responded to his call. Bowled tightly, picked up wickets at the right moment, never allowed the opposition to come back into the game.
All that experience was evident in Jason Holder's performance. Shadab was pretty good too. He had 3 to his bag, 66 for Shafique, who is comfortably the standout player, really good player, made good use of a good pitch, unlike some of the others out there. And the 2 stars overseas players, Daryl Mitchell and Sam Billings, having quiet days as they look to bed into their new team here, the Lahore Qalandars. The figures we're talking about with Holder and Shadab, 7 for 51. I mean, that's a terrific effort by that pair. So a total of 140 to win the first match of the tournament.
Here we go, action about to begin. First ball to be bowled by Shaheen Afridi. Yeah, there's that little bit of movement. Strikes it well into the gap for 4. That is such a good shot, delicious shot. In fact, didn't try to hit it hard at all. It was all about timing and great placement. Oh, bowled him, cleaned him up, wanted a big heave over mid-wicket, not to be. So a good change and a very good beginning by the left armer, Asif Afridi. Picks up a wicket and keeps Qalandars in the job.
Got him ticking is Andres Kos. And the skill is what did him. The length as well. We know that he doesn't get a lot of turn, but he hits wicket to wicket. And it's the Jazz super wicket. And Qalandars are in the mix. Andres Kos, he goes for 4. Islamabad 8 for 1.
There's a smash and there's a misfield for 4. The ball goes through. Strong shot from the left-hander. Munro smashes it down the ground. No need to run for that one. Will it go and hit the fence on the full? Brilliantly played through the offside. Very, very dismissive was Munro. Hits it straight, gets an excellent result. It's a sixer.
Yeah, has battled up with this till this point to find the middle. Picks up the slower ball. They know his ability and he finds the middle of the bat.
This one in the air, in the gap. The offside is where it's at for Colin Munro. Smashes it past cover. Oh, lovely shot, lovely timing yet again. You've seen this so many times from Colin Munro. The way that he strokes it through the offside and straight down the ground. That one is out of the middle of the bat and out of the park. The first one that is actually connected with.
Well, there you go. This is what we were talking about, and this is why he scored over 600 runs just recently. Just a little signal as well to the dugout. Maybe saying, yes, that feels a hell of a lot better finding the middle of the bat.
Poor delivery, and Sahibzada connects with that, catches up with it and hits it out of the ground. Back-to-back sixes for Sahibzada. 50 partnership raised.
तो मेरे फादर ने मुझे सपोर्ट किया और जब मैं 10 साल की थी तब मैंने स्टार्ट किया खेलना और
ऑलराइट सॉरी मुझे काटना पड़ेगा because there's been a wicket. It's back to you guys.
Pace again, beautiful looking shot, opens up that front foot and helps himself. Gets it, muscles it over extra cover, and this will run away for a boundary.
This is quality from Munro.
Made triple hundreds in test matches, or 9 perhaps, and you had to name them. And the one that the people who didn't really know the game got wrong, or didn't get, was Hanif. That's a good shot. Just using all the pace of the ball. I really like this innings. I haven't seen Colin Munro play for a bit. Yeah, the great thing now is to see it through. I always think there's a discipline in that for your own mind as a batsman. See it through, get the job done. Lovely 50. It's come in at a good pace. It's come with a lot of class, and it's done exactly the job it's supposed to do in a run chase, which is ensure that his team gets over the line, which I think they're bound to do now. Lovely footwork. How about that? That's as good as anything we've seen from anybody today.
He's got lovely wrists. Just get those through the ball and be able to elevate it through over the top of mid-off.
And there is 6 of them. How about that? Over extra cover off a bowler of the pace of Shaheen Shah Afridi. Magic from Colin Munro.
They're staying inside the line and smashing it flat for 6. This is seriously good batting.
And there's the victory. A fine performance from Islamabad United. They win by 8 wickets at a canter. They look an impressive cricket team. Been very much their night.
Just the start that Islamabad United would have wanted. Salman Ali Agha with the final blow, but it was set up by Jason Holder with his 4 wickets in that spell. But Islamabad United, well, they wanted a easy victory in the first game. They've got that, and they've been able to win this by 8 wickets and with around 14 deliveries to spare. So it's been comfortable. It's been good from Munro. Won the toss, bowled first. Everything went according to plan, and in front of the home crowd, they've delivered in the very first game.
143 for 2 in pursuit of 140 to win it. They did it in 17 overs and 4 balls without really having to step on it. Even Munro, who played so particularly well, took 42 balls for his 59. One senses if he'd had to hit the accelerator, he would have been able to do so. No great celebration there. Asif Afridi was very tidy, as the figures show. 14 dot balls, actually. Look at that. From 4 overs, that's a considerable effort.
So 139 Lahore Qalandars could muster. Abdullah Shafique batted well for 66. Jason Holder 4 for 26. The standout. Islamabad United did it in 17.4 overs, 59 not out Monroe and 41 Salman Ali Agha. Islamabad United win by 8.